Well, Telstra has joined forces with Starlink to become the first provider in the world offering services to regional Australia. The battle of the tech giants, a new platform, an online platform, Threads, has launched, and Twitter is considering taking legal action against its new rival. And word on the street, Apple could be launching their largest all-in-one computer. Tech Guide Editor Stephen Fenech joins us live with all of the information we need. Good morning to you, Steve. So let's start off with Telstra and the partners. Starlink, they're offering a service for voice and broadband in the regions.
That's right. Yeah, good morning, Janie. Telstra announced this earlier in the week, the partnership with Starlink. Now, Starlink is a satellite service. They use a network of low Earth orbit satellites to provide high-speed internet on any point of the Earth. And Australia being quite a large country and not really accessible to a lot of the NBN infrastructure, this is an ideal partnership. So a lot of customers will be able to subscribe to Starlink through Telstra. And what Telstra will provide is that added customer service. It will install the satellite dish, install the modem, and then provide from there voice services and high-speed broadband that was unable to be used at that particular premises. So customers can directly link with Starlink right now if they like, but all they get sent a big box in the mail, and then they're left to their own devices. Whereas Telstra want to take that on board, add it to their portfolio of offerings to their customers. So it's going to give people living in really remote areas the opportunity to enjoy the full suite of Telstra services, including voice and that high-speed broadband.
Yeah, certainly a big announcement. And another big announcement, Instagram launched Threads. A lot of people have certainly logged on already, a direct threat to Twitter already. It has more than 30 million users. The timing is interesting with this one, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. This is a big story, this one. Threads has now come along. It's a bit of a Twitter clone made by the people at Instagram. And it is already, as you said, more than 30 million followers, I think, in the first 24 hours are now on this platform. And there have been Twitter imitators before. There's been Blue Sky and Mastodon, but they've come up from, they've been a little bit like flash in the pan alternatives because there was no real user base. Where the difference here with Threads is that being a product of Instagram, anyone who joins Threads can bring across all of their Instagram followers and the people that they follow as well. So it's taking the party to a different room with still the same amount of followers that you have. I think that's the big advantage here. Instagram has 2.35 billion monthly active users. And if a third of those users actually create a Threads account, then it will eclipse the amount of users on Twitter. Twitter has 450 million active users, and it would already surpass that number. Twitter, it's been around for a while, and I'm on Twitter, you're on Twitter, a lot of people are on there as well, but it has, since it's fallen into the hands of Elon Musk, there's been a few strange decisions, the most recent being the limit of the number of tweets that you can view. So it was ideal timing for Threads to come along at a time when Twitter was putting the shackles on its users. So now it does face this massive threat. I think even Elon Musk has actually said he's going to launch some legal action because some former Twitter staff members have now gone across to Threads and to help them set that up. And he alleges that they're using proprietary technology. So stay tuned for that battle among the billionaires, Mark Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk in the courts. But at the moment, Threads is powering along and increasing in numbers day by day. So this isn't something that's going to go away. I think Threads has a pretty some longevity here behind it. I think it's going to be here to stay.
Yeah, they said competition is fine, cheating is not. But yes, that timing, very, very interesting indeed. And yeah, just how do you find the platform?
Yeah, I've been on it since day one, and it is very Twitter-like, of course. But you've got to remember, it's a different version of Instagram. Instagram is mainly videos and photos. This is more text-based, conversational. So you can have up to 500 character posts. You can add up to 5 minutes of video to those posts as well. So it is more about the chat rather than the photograph. So I think the audience of Instagram who might not have been on Twitter in the past, this is sort of them dipping their toe in the water to enjoy a Twitter-like experience. So it is almost identical to Twitter. There are a couple of little things that they need to work out, but so far the users have really embraced it.
Do you think we need another platform?
Well, there's platforms popping up all the time. I think the strength of this platform is the fact that it does have Instagram backing it. It is an alternative to Instagram. So whether there's room for another platform is not for me to decide. It's for the users to decide whether they stay there. Whether if the novelty wears off, we don't know. My gut tells me that this is here to stay.
All right, and Apple rumoured to be working on a huge 30-inch iMac.
Yeah, this has been bubbling along, this rumour, for a little while. They did their previous iMac lineup. There was two. There was a 21.5 and a 27-inch model. They replaced that with what you're seeing on the screen right now, a 24-inch all-in-one computer. But by doing that, they left a bit of a gap in their portfolio. There was no larger all-in-one screen, all-in-one computer for the customer. They do have alternatives like the Mac Studio and the Mac Mini, but they require their own displays. So I think the fact that these rumours are around, obviously I think Apple sees that there is a bit of a gap in the market here where a customer who wants a larger display, if they do want a 30-inch display, they have to go spend thousands of dollars on a Mac Studio or a Mac Mini rather than having an all-in-one solution. So I'd say if and when this does appear, which at the earliest won't be till next year, you're probably looking at about $3,000 as the entry price. The 24-inch iMac is about $2,000. So I think it'll fit right in there. The Mac Studio doesn't start for till like $3,200. So it could easily slot in there for those customers who want that all-in-one experience, don't want to buy a separate monitor, they want everything in one, but having a large screen experience at the same time. Hopefully it'll be out next year, and if it is out, I would be buying that computer. That'd be an ideal solution for customers.
All right. Thanks so much as always, Steve. Great to see you.